At this point, Shayla has surpassed delusion and now has entered some type of psychosis. Because that's the only explanation to why she continued to show up at Amber's home to check her about Anthony. I'm happy that Amber gave her the read of her life because Shayla needed that. I feel like this is probably what Mama Brenda was sensing in the spirit when she was telling Amber that she really needs to be prayed up and in her word because she can just sense the enemy in the atmosphere. I feel like this is what Mama Brenda was sensing, that there was something that was coming that Amber needed to be prepared for. Anthony tried to weasel himself back into Amber's life and see if he can cross the line with her, but she didn't go. And then now Shayla is showing up at her door. I feel like Anthony and Shayla were those tests that was coming Amber's way. More specifically Shayla, because her showing up to check Amber about Anthony is actually extremely crazy. We all know that when Amber first found out that they were cheating, that she went straight to swinging, but she didn't do that at all this time. She kept it calmer than I thought that she would have kept it. I thought Detroit Amber would have made a appearance. She let Shayla know that you wanted my life. And I could tell Shayla was embarrassed by that because she couldn't even look at Amber. Shayla wanted to make it seem as if, girl, I don't want your life. She just wants to see if you're back dealing with Anthony. Well, Shayla, if you don't want her life, why do you care if she's dealing with Anthony or not? Anthony is part of Amber's life. Shayla, we all know you want her life because you were dreaming about living in that mansion that Amber's in right now and being able to kick Amber out of the home. So we all know that you want that specific life. You didn't even dream about Anthony buying you a new mansion. You dreamt about obtaining that specific mansion. And then Amber went to go say that you will be nothing but a baby mother. Now, we all know that Shayla has heard that before. She heard that from Zachary. Hearing that from Amber cut deeper than when she heard it from Zachary. I think the reality that Amber can up and get another Anthony if she wanted to also shed light to the fact that Shayla, you and Amber are not the same. So you can't compare where you don't compete. Shayla couldn't do anything but walk down the stairs looking and feeling embarrassed. And I know it must hurt Shayla to the core that Amber, who loved Shayla, wanted nothing but the best for Shayla. You betrayed her, and now the one friend that loved and cared for you, she read you to filth. She basically said you settle for sloppy seconds, and you are nothing but a bottom feeder. A person that was there when you were giving birth to your son. Now, she's the one checking you, and she has read you to filth. Thank you for watching.